Hello and welcome. Welcome to our episode, this week's episode of Ivy Law's Question and Answer. My name is Attorney Jumoke Oladapo. I'm an estate planning attorney and an immigration attorney with Ivy Law Office. I'm super excited that you are present with us and you're able to watch this um, presentation, questions and answer. Right now, today, we're going to be talking about the peace of mind that comes with having an estate plan in place and also having your finances squared out. A lot of people think having an estate plan is for rich people, but I'd like to tell you that really, no, it's not. If you have a modest asset and you have people to give to, yes, it's for you. But before you think about estate planning, some people even struggle with the fact that their finances are not in order. And I would like to tell you that yes, you need your finances to be in order, like having your debt eliminated, like having your income protected, and speaking with people that are qualified, like financial advisors, to be able to guide you and help you so that you have your finances sought out for your loved ones. Many of us probably have been able to sort out our finances and we're looking at what next. We want financial stability or assurances for our loved ones. So if you have some sort of finances sought out, you don't have so much debt, or maybe you want to be able to give something to your children or to your grandchildren, it's proper to have plans in place. And this is it. Everybody has an estate, whether you know it or not, because you probably have a car, you have a bank account, you have a 401k or a retirement plan, just to name a few. You have jewelry, you have clothes, and things like that. If you don't have proper plans in place, then you're inviting conflict for your family. So, the first question I'm going to ask is, who needs an estate plan? Who needs an estate plan? Everybody needs one. That will be my answer. Everybody needs one. So if you have some assets, maybe not extensive, um, maybe you have a home or you have a vehicle or you have something of substance that you wish to give to your children or to your friends or to other loved ones without the necessity of them being conflicting or conflicted about who is going to have what, then you need to make proper plans in writing about who wants to get what. Also, when you don't have a plan in place, then any of your loved ones can go up to the court if something happens to you in case of incapacity or death to say, hey, I want to be his representative, or hey, I want to be your representative. And this is the story. If you don't choose who you know, like, and trust to take care of administering your assets or finances or distribution of your assets, then you could get someone who doesn't really have your interest at heart or who may be greedy about getting what you have and canning what you have. Step up to the court and say, hey, I want to be the personal representative. I've seen an incident of a Jackie before that, for whatever reason, she stood up to be her hand's personal representative. And she thinks what that means is I have the authority to do whatever I like with our money. This auntie has children, but for whatever reason, the children were not confident enough to stand up as personal representatives. So this Jackie lady just went up to the court, applied to be a personal representative, but unfortunately, she could not do the functions like filing the inventories, doing the accountings, pulling all the assets together. And at the end of the day, She was even dipping her hands into the finances of the deceased before she was called to order by the court when the others had to file to say, hey, she's not doing her work as a personal representative. This is what you can encounter if you don't properly choose someone. Anyone that thinks they are the boss can rise up and say, well, I'll plan for her or I'll plan for him. So you need to do something because eventually, if you don't choose someone, the judge will have to choose for you, and that may not be who you necessarily want. Also, if you have blended families, I would want you to consider having an estate plan in place because you don't want to indirectly disinherit your child or children that are born out of wedlock or that are born to previous marriages. I've seen situations where um, families, probably through remarriage, they have an estate plan and they have this boilerplate plan. I give everything I have to my new wife. Or what still, you don't have any plan in place, and there's some things that go outrightly to your spouse. There's some things that are shared between spouses and children. And I've seen situations where some people somehow do not include the names of children that were born out of wedlock. They put their children's name, but they don't put that um, other child that they don't want, and somehow these children may get disinherited, or they don't have their fair portion, or they just have to fight to know what is going on with their parents' estate. You don't want that to be the case, so you want to put things in writing through proper estate planning. If you have children that are subject to alcohol or drug use, or they're just very, very irresponsible with money or financial management, then you want to think about having a plan in place and being able to direct or dictate how your finances or assets will be distributed to them. Also, if you have minor children, you want to think about it because this is it. If you pass and let's say your assets is $1 million and you have two children, if your children are minor when you pass, when they become 18 years old, these things will be given to them outrightly. That means an 18-year-old child, boy or girl, is going to have an outright distribution of $500,000 each. She may not have financial literacy to know how to deal with that amount of money. And if she decides to do whatever she likes with it, then you'll see she's buying the new car. She's spending the money on Gucci. If she's a she's mismanaging the money basically, and money flies like wings, and it's going to go away. And I'm sure that's not what you desire. And some of them will just be so undisciplined without to spend the money because they think now, oh, they have everything they have. And what I've seen also is the fact that some people don't decide to go to school because what are they going to school for? What are they going to the university for example? They want to earn good money, and now they're earning good money. They have the good money in their hands. So you want to think about all those things. Who are estate plans for? I've shared three categories of people that need planning. We see a lot of seniors do plan, and people have this myth that is when you become a senior that you have a plan, or that when you plan, then maybe something bad is about to happen. But no, not necessarily. But it's better to pre-plan because you don't know when something bad will happen. You don't know whether you need those plans for incapacity, or you don't know whether you need it at a passing. A lot of people have car accidents and don't survive it. And these are statistics of things that happen every day to people. So you want to think seriously about getting a plan in place for yourself. And this is what it looks like. Once what happens, what do you take with you? What do you take with you after you've done an estate plan? This is what you take with you. Peace of mind. Peace of mind knowing that you've done the right thing for your family, for your loved ones. Peace of mind knowing that you are eliminating conflict between your loved ones. Peace of mind of knowing that you've given clear directions on who should take care of what, who should get what, and how you should be taken care of in the event of incapacity or death. Since we have all been working hard, we don't want the state's plan to be what will go for us, because if you don't have a plan in place, the state has a plan for you. So this day, I invite you to our upcoming webinar. We have one tomorrow, being April 28th at 4 p.m. You can go to Eventbrite and register for our estate planning and financial strategy webinar. I'm going to be there and with a special guest, a financial strategist, and we're going to be answering your questions, presenting as well as further answering some questions that we have. It's going to be interactive, and we look forward to having you there tomorrow, April 28th, 2022 at 4 p.m. Go to Eventbrite, register. You probably will also get the link below this video today. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. I hope you have been enlightened on who needs an estate plan, and also why you need one. If you want to contact us, we can be reached on 301 276 0887. Please call us today. Do not procrastinate. Call us today, and we'll help you put things in motion to get the peace of mind that you need. Also, you can reach us on our website, www.ivylawoffice.com. Thank you so much for listening today. We hope this helps you. Please share, like, subscribe, and we hope to bring more information and education to you. Have a good day.